here in the Rio Grande Valley, MS-13 is the #1 gang that we apprehend.
Those words straight from Border Patrol agents following the arrest of a suspected cop killer at the Falfurrias checkpoint. Authorities say he's also an MS-13 gang member. The arrest comes as the FBI confirms a new wave of MS-13 gang members are headed to the U.S. Our team coverage begins with Christine Galvan on why they're coming and what's being done to stop them.
During a House Homeland Security Subcommittee hearing, an FBI Assistant Director revealed new information on MS-13 gang activity. The statement was clear.
They are very much interested in sending younger, more violent offenders, gang members.
Also clear.
How is the McAllen coordination facilitated by INL?
The role the Valley is playing in the gang crackdown.
Last May, INL with the Department of Homeland Security created the Border Integration and Coordination Center, which we call GSIF.
Government documents show the GCIF is made up of law enforcement officers from El Salvador who were sent here to the Valley, specifically McAllen, to work with federal authorities.
It's been a tremendous development and a very effective tool. As people have come across the border and been apprehended, we can run fingerprints against databases in El Salvador. So people who have misrepresented who they are, your fingerprint doesn't lie. And that's how we've been able to actually identify people wanted for murder back in El Salvador.
One of those accused killers caught earlier this month here at the Falfurrias checkpoint. Authorities say he was also an MS-13 gang member, wanted in El Salvador for murdering a police officer as well as the officer's daughter. And he's not alone.
Just in the last 2 weeks, GSIF identified 16 Salvadoran gang members, four of which had active arrest warrants in El Salvador for crimes including aggravated homicide. They will be processed for deportation and returned to Salvadoran law enforcement authorities.
MS-13 threatens the lives.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions directed federal authorities to zero in on MS-13 gang activity 3 months ago, which brings us back to the FBI warning buried in all that testimony.
They've been arrested, they're incarcerated. That is frustrating to the leadership of the MS-13 gang in El Salvador. And they are very much interested in sending younger, more violent offenders, gang members, up through their channels into this country in order to be enforcers for the gang.
Christine Galvan, Channel 5 News at 6.